Number 4, avoidant and super empath relationships. Some relationships don't feel calm. They just feel addictive. Intense highs, painful lows, moments of deep closeness followed by sudden distance. And no matter how much it hurts, you keep going back because something inside this connection feels impossible to let go of. Very often, this dynamic is not random. It's the meeting of two patterns, the avoidant and the empath. Part number 1, why this dynamic feels so powerful. On the surface, the empath and the avoidant seem completely opposite. One moves toward closeness and the other moves away from it. One feels everything deeply and the other hides emotions behind distance. But underneath, both share the same hidden fear, the fear of being truly hurt. The empath protects themselves by holding on tighter. The avoidant protects themselves by pulling away first. And this push-pull tension creates emotional intensity that the brain can mistake for love. Part number 2, the pursuer-distancer cycle. This relationship often follows a repeating emotional loop. Closeness begins, the empath opens deeply, the avoidant feels overwhelmed, and then creates distance. The empath feels the distance and moves closer to repair it. But the closer that the empath moves, the more pressure the avoidant feels. So they withdraw again. And then the cycle repeats. Not because either person is bad, but because both nervous systems are protecting old wounds. Without awareness, this loop can last for months or even years. Part number 3, why the empath can't let go. For the empath, this connection feels meaningful because they sense the avoidance pain. They believe that if I love them enough, they'll finally feel safe with, so they stay patient. They give chances. They ignore their own hurt. But what feels like loyalty slowly becomes self-abandonment because love cannot grow where emotional responsibility exists only on one side. Part number 4, why the avoidant also feels trapped. From the outside, the avoidant looks cold or distant, but internally, many avoidants feel something different. They feel pressure, fear of failing emotionally, fear of losing independence, fear of being needed too much. So distance becomes their way of staying safe, not because they don't care, but because closeness activates unresolved fear. And this is why love alone cannot heal this dynamic. Awareness and emotional work are required on both sides. Part number 5, can this relationship ever become healthy? Well, the answer is yes, but only under one condition. Both people must choose growth over the comfort of old patterns. The empath must learn boundaries, self-respect, emotional independence, and the avoidant must learn emotional safety, honest communication, staying present instead of escaping. Without this mutual change, the relationship just doesn't become peaceful. It simply becomes more painful over time. If you've been inside this kind of connection, you know how confusing it can feel because the love feels real, but the peace is missing. And real lasting love is not defined by intensity. It's defined by emotional safety. If you recognize this pattern in your life, trust me, you're not alone. And more importantly, you're not stuck. That's exactly why I created a deeper step-by-step program to help you break painful relationship cycles and build secure, healthy love. You'll find it in the description below. And if this video helped you understand something that you couldn't explain before, subscribe to the channel because the next videos will guide you even deeper into emotional healing and real connection.